This night, I know we've had a lot of amazing things happen in the last couple of days, but I always love this night of recognition, where we get a chance to recognize you for what you're doing and how you're affecting not only your lives, but the lives of people that you're coming in contact with. And not only those people, but you are laying that foundation for future people to come into reign and for generations to come. So congratulations. Now, as we kind of wrap up this evening tonight, I want us to think a little bit about what we've just experienced the last couple of days as we come together to discover. And the whole purpose of this event was to do a few things. You know, we started off Thursday night having some fun, having a party. I think everybody that was there enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that? A little bit of fun? All right. I always know that when you're getting a group together, people say, why are we dressing up? Why are we doing that? And I think that sometimes when we dress up a little bit and have some fun, we get into out of our comfort zone a little bit. I think a lot of people had some fun that night. And we started that next day going out and really coming together and starting to discover some things together. We started to focus and we launched this new product, and we can see that the future of this company is so bright. Because all of us not only have an opportunity within Reign, but we have an opportunity within Seeds. Us being the first company in the history of network marketing to focus 100% on the source of where nutrition comes from. It all starts with the seed. And I don't think that I even understood how powerful that was a couple of years ago when I heard that concept for the first time and I fell in love with it. It's so simple, but it's so powerful, and it's changing people's lives. And as we've announced Core and have something that's going out with Soul, which we already know is so amazing, and now we've got another seed-based product. Our future is so bright. What can we do with seeds? Where can we go with seeds? We can do so many things. Okay, we can come out with hundreds of products if that's what we wanted to, because there's that many powerful seeds out there. So as far as coming out with new products, guys, our future is so bright. Okay, and then not only that, but having a chance to meet with the different regions and get a feel for what's going on in those regions and come up with some different promotions and incentives for those different groups around the world. Guys, this really is a historic event. This is the first time we've ever had people representing every country that we're in Reign International. So I want to give you props for coming here and making the challenge, because I know it was not easy for a lot of you to get here. So thank you so much. But the definition of sacrifice, because I know sacrifice had to be made for you to be here. The definition of sacrifice is giving up something good for something better. That's the real definition. And as I travel around the world, you probably heard me say this a million times. I usually start my presentations off this way, but what I'll tell people is, you know what? I'm not with my family tonight, and luckily tonight I am. But I usually say, I'm not with my family tonight. One of the most valuable things to me is my family and my time. We don't get it back. If what we're doing isn't real, then we're all wasting our time. If this product doesn't change people's lives, we're wasting our time. But this weekend, I'm confident that everybody knows we are not wasting our time. Time and energy that we're putting into this company, into yourselves, is going to make a big difference. We're already seeing that happen. You know, this is a company, as I said before, our theme should be, it shouldn't have happened, but it did anyway. Because so many things have happened that normally, that I've seen, and I know Casey's seen, and a lot of the great partners that we have seen, that a company normally wouldn't be able to make it through. We've experienced every single one of those things. And you know what happened during those things? We grow. How does that happen? It's because what we have is real. That's why. And then today what we wanted to do is we wanted to give you some science and some validation. Did you get some validation today? Absolutely. What do you think about Soul? honestly, it's amazing. And core, as we come out with the studies on core, we're going to see the exact same things. These are powerful products. And hopefully, as you've had a chance to see the facility and tour the facility, and see the manufacturing facility and corporate headquarters, you can see that we're just like this event. Usually a company of our size, as young as we are, isn't going to have an event like this. Right? The reason we're doing it is because we're setting a precedence. We know who we are. We know what we want to accomplish, and we know where we're going. And we want to help provide that vision for you. So this is an investment into you. Even though you're investing into yourselves, we as a company are investing into you and will continue to invest into you. Because out of all these things that you've learned this weekend, out of all this information that you have, everybody is still on an even playing field. As you've seen all these amazing leaders come across the stage that can prove that it can be done. It can be done because people are doing it. And not only are people hitting ranks and growing their organizations, but we're doing it at a faster pace, and an even faster pace. And I know we're going to come out of this convention and amazing things are going to happen. Amazing things are going to happen. But every single person in this audience is dealing with the same compensation plan. Everybody in this audience is dealing with the same products. This information that we've given you, and the tools that we have, the only differentiating factor really comes down to you. What are we going to do with it? As we go home and we have this energy, what are we going to do with it? Are we going to take this fire and this fuel, because I'm fired up as well, and are we going to turn that into going out there and building our organizations, or what are we going to do? Are we going to let it fade? So I want you to take some time this weekend and the next day or so, and I want you to think about the things that you felt, the things that you heard, the statements that kind of hit you there. Because I remember there was a time in my business when I started, okay, and when I came into this business, after my 3rd month I went full-time. I was 26 years old, and I decided to go full-time at that point. And it wasn't easy, and I came out and I went sponsoring people, and I was in the business, but I wasn't really in the business, like I said. You're not truly in the business till you've been to an event. And I went to an event, and something happened to me at that event. Something changed me. And I left that event a different person. My paradigm had shifted. And that's when things started to change for me. And I hope this weekend, something has touched you. That you've had a paradigm shift, and you're going to do just a little bit more. You're going to try things just a little bit better, with more belief and conviction in yourself, in our cause, in our company, in our products, and where we're going. You can do it. I know you can. And not only do I want you to, but I need you to. See, I'm not a president that thinks that I can do this by myself. Okay? I get a lot of credit for the things that happen, but you want to know someone that's really smart? What they do is they surround themselves by amazing people. You know, I surround myself with amazing people that we have at corporate headquarters and partners, like Casey, and like Danny and Frankie, and like Aaron, and like Russ, and Brigham, and the whole staff. And I can name everybody in the staff. You know, Paul Hickey and David Dame, and all these key people that we have that synergistically make it better. And then we bring you into the mix. Because I know for a fact that our greatest asset is you. It doesn't matter that we have amazing products, and it doesn't matter that we have a compensation plan that is changing people's lives financially, if we don't have you. And a lot of companies forget that. They think that they came up with some bright idea, or they're super smart, or something like that, when it all comes down to the greatest asset is your people. The greatest asset is you. And we'll never forget that. And we know that we truly are a team here at Rain International. And so I want to thank you for coming. And I appreciate your sacrifices and your commitment to get Rain to where it is today. This really is a testament to you and what you're doing and what you're accomplishing. So I want you to know that I am committed to Rain. When there was an opportunity for this thing to go off a cliff and it was going to die, I remember talking to people and telling them that, you know what? I'm going to be the first one to stand up and try to do something to fix this thing, and I'm going to be the last one to leave. Everybody else in here is going to have to leave before I do. Because I believe in where we're going, and I know where we're going, and I know that you're behind me. And together, there's no way we can be stopped. Because what we have is too good. It is too good. So think about some of these things. We kind of started this weekend off with a little bit of singing. So I kind of want to end this event with a little singing. Is that all right? Should we do that? But you know what? I don't want to sing this one by myself. So I'm going to ask you to sing this song with me. Is that okay? So what I've done is I've taken the song Imagine and I've changed the words a little bit to make it rainified. Alright? So let's sing a little something together. Let's sing some Imagine, except for let's do rain style. So let's put the words up on the screen. Let's get this thing started.